Dear students, today I am going to teach you narration of imperative kind. So let's begin. While changing direct speech into indirect speech and when imperative sentences are given, you have to follow some of the rules. The first rule is that reported verb. Now what is reported verb? Like said to, I said to you said to me. So this reported verb will change into commanded, requested, advised, ordered. It depends on the sentence, which kind of sentence is given. If it is ordered, so it will be changed into, for example, I said to you, give me a glass of water. So I ordered you to give me a glass of water. So it can be command, it can be request, it can be advice, it can be order. It depends on the sentence. Now, reported speech. Whatever the reported speech is given to you, it will change into infinitive. So you should know the meaning of infinitive. In infinitive, we use to plus verb first form. Here, first form will be changed. Sorry, first form will be used when imperative sentences are given. And when we have given any negative sentence, so keep this thing in your point that keep this thing in your mind that not plus infinitive. It means not will come first, then to will be used. For example, I said to you, do not make a noise. So I advised you not to make a noise. So not will come first and then to will be used in case of negative sentences. Okay? And in imperative sentences, conjunction will not be used. When you are changing direct into indirect speech, then no conjunction will be used. For example, in place of comma, inverted comma, you will not use that. That will not be used. So many students have habit that when they change direct speech into indirect speech, so what do? They put that. But in imperative sentences, that will not be used. In place of that, what we are going to use? We are going to use to. Okay? And pronoun will change according to the rules that I have discussed in my previous videos. So these are the rules that you have to keep in your mind while doing imperative sentences. Clear? Now, my dear students, I am going to discuss page number 163 from your grammar book. On page number 163, exercise D is given. Exercise D is given in which you have to change direct into indirect speech and all imperative sentences are given. So let's begin with this. You open your books, you read the sentences, solve it, and then you can match your answers from all those answers which I'm going to write down on the blackboard, which I'm going to discuss with you. First of all, you solve on your own after reading all the rules, then you can check your answers. Okay. So the first is mother said go to your rooms immediately. Now mother said go to your rooms immediately. It means mother is ordering. So mother ordered to go. Okay, mother ordered to go. Mother ordered us. Mother ordered us to go to our. Rest of the sentence will be same. So mother ordered us to go to our rooms immediately. Now we have second sentence. Please wait for me, Ritu said. So please wait for me. See, please word is given. It means it is denoting request. So Ritu requested. Now you will not write down please. Whenever please word is given, whenever kindly word is given, so you will not be writing these words in indirect speech. You will be writing Ritu requested me. Now in place of comma inverted comma, to wait for her. So this is the way to do this sentence. Ritu requested me to wait for her. Now we have third sentence. The child said, leave me alone, please. Again, please word has been repeated. So you will not be writing please word in indirect speech. The child said, leave me alone, please. So the child requested. Whenever please and kindly word is given, it means it is a request. So the child requested to Leave. It can be him also, it can be her also. You can write down anything. So the child requested me to leave her only this much. Please word will not be written. Okay. After that, Rishi said, let's go to Ooty in the holidays. So whenever let's this word is given, so let's it is denoting suggestion. So you will be writing here, Rishi suggested. So in letters kind of sentences, we are allowed to use that, and all of the sentence will be changed into asserting. So Rishi suggested that they should go. They should go to. So this is the way to do these four sentences. You can check your answers, whatever you have done in your books. Afterwards, I will proceed to fifth to eighth sentences. Now let's proceed to sentence number 5. Ritu said, Amit, please make noodles for dinner today. So now Ritu said, Amit, please. It means please word is used, so it means it is a request. To whom Ritu is requesting? Ritu is requesting to Amit. So you will be writing here, Ritu requested Amit. Now, in place of comma, inverted comma, no conjunction will be used. That will not be used. We will be writing here to. And please word will be omitted. So, Ritu requested Amit to make noodles for dinner. Now, today will change into that. Today will change into that day. Now let's move to sentence number 6. Noori said to her secretary, finish your work and leave. It means from this sentence it is crystal clear that it is order. So in place of said to, you will be writing order. So Noori ordered her secretary to finish your work and leave. Now this is the way to do sentence number 6. Now we have sentence number 7. Harsh said, put the books back in the cupboard. Harsh said, put the books. It means it is the order. So in place of said, you will be writing order. Harsh order. In place of comma, inverted comma, you will be writing to. Harsh order to put the books. Put the books back in the cupboard. So this is the way to do sentence number 7. Now let's move to sentence number 8. Umang said class stand up. Umang said class stand up. It means Umang is ordering to class. So you will be writing Umang ordered. Ordered class. Ordered class to stand up. So this is the way to do these 8 sentences of imperative kind. Hope this concept is clear to you. Thank you, students.